This is a simple storybook for kids which made over $176,000 in passive income. Today, I'll show you how to launch this type of business first to last. The main content of this book is to high-quality illustrations and all of those made by using the power of AI technology. So if you're interested in making passive income, keep watching until the end, because I promise this video will contain valuable information you will not find anywhere. While I was scrolling on Amazon looking for potential passive income ideas for my business, then I found this product, which is a storybook for kids. Okay, you might say, what's interesting about it? After doing my research, I was shocked by the numbers the sellers make by selling simple storybooks like this. As you can see, this book got 2,550 ratings. And if we multiply that by $6.47, which is the product price, you'll find out over $16,000 from this book only. Let's see another one. This book got 1940 ratings multiplied by $11.90, which will be over $23,000. Here another one has made over $81,000. The craziest thing is that you can publish these books 100% free using Amazon KDP. Then, at that point, I said okay, why not create a similar book using Chat GPT, publish it on Amazon and generate a passive income while I sleeping. So I decided to make this video to help as many people as possible. If you want to create a good storybook, you first need to come up with a good story idea. So I go to Chat GPT and asked it to generate a title for a storybook related to kids. And the answer was the magical garden, magical forest adventure, etc. I like the magical forest adventure, which was more exciting, but I try to can do better. The adventures of Tommy and Timmy, the search for the lost treasure. So, that sounds like a very exciting story we can start with. Then I go and ask the chatbot to give me more details about the story. And it came out that the book is for kids between 5 to 8 years old and is about two young friends who embark on a thrilling adventure to find a lost treasure hidden in the jungle. I really liked the idea, so I decided to move on with this one. The next step was to create the story outline. As you can see, the chatbot has generated the chapters and each chapter includes the scenes in detail. Chapter 1, The Lost Treasure. Chapter 2, The Wise Old Parrot. Chapter 3, The Mischievous Monkey. Chapter for the Thieves. Chapter 5, The Hero's Welcome. Now that we've generated the story outline, we can start creating the actual story content based on the chapters. All you need to do is copy the first chapter, in my case, The Lost Treasure, paste it into the chat and set the prompt to write a rhythm story. Once it's done, read it. And if you don't like the results, you can always regenerate the answer until you're happy. Then I did the same to all chapters. And it only took a few minutes to realize that I now had a complete story ready to be converted into a book that could generate passive income without needing to write anything myself. If you think about it, it's actually crazy how fast we came up with the story idea and all the chapters along with the story content. But trust me, we haven't started yet. Because what comes next is mind-blowing. So if you enjoyed the video so far, please make sure to hit the like button. We all know that even if you have the best story idea, it won't be good enough without illustrations. And here you could easily pay thousands of dollars for artists to create the illustrations. But what if I told you that all images you see on the screen were generated using an AI art generator for 100% free? Would anyone believe that? You've surely heard of AI art and how you can generate original images by typing words. And this is what I did to finish my first chapter of the story. Let me show you how. When it comes to AI generators, there are many options available. I've tried a lot of them and I found that Midjourney provides the best experience in my opinion. Here you can see all recently generated images and the millions of users. So, you need to start a prompt, first type / and then imagine. Once you do that, you can start explaining the image you want to generate. Go back to the story chapters you've generated before and copy the first one. In my case it was Tommy and Timmy discover the map leading to the lost treasure. Okay, so now we know the image which we want to create. So again we type / then imagine and then your chapter topic. After the image has finished generating, 2 rows of buttons will appear as you can see. In the top row U1, U2, U3 and U. For these buttons are for upscaling your chosen image, which means generating a larger version of it. In the bottom row V1, V2, V3 and V4. These buttons create 4 new variations similar in overall style and composition to your selected image. So to recap, if you click on U1, it will upscale the first image and clicking on V1 will create new variations of the first image. In my case, I liked the first image, so I clicked on You want to make it bigger. To save the image, right-click and then open link. After that, right-click again and save it to your device. Let's create the second image of the chapter. They decide to go on an adventure to find the lost treasure, but I want to keep the same style as my first image. So here's a simple tip. First, copy the image link. Start the prompt and paste the link before explaining the new image. That way you can maintain the same style. I like the second version, so I clicked on You to upscale, then I did the same to all images, and in about 30 minutes I had the illustrations ready to use. Start section by section and generate the images based on your story topic. Now that we generated the images, let me show you how to combine the text generated using Chat GPT with the images generated using Midjourney to create a professional-looking storybook. First, go to canva.com and search for Storybook, then click on Create a blank storybook. After that, start by uploading the AI-generated images to Canva, then you can simply drag and drop your first image into the template. Now go to Chat GPT, copy the first part of the story and paste it on top of your image. You can now adjust the text as you like. You can change the color, the font style, add shadows and more. When you're done, click here to duplicate the template. Doing that will save you a lot of time because now you can add the new image and text while the style remains the same. After that, all you need to do is replicate the same process in all the chapters of your book. And once you're done, save the book as a PDF print. Congratulations, you've created your very first storybook successfully, and there's only one step left to start making passive income, which is publishing your book on Amazon. So go to Amazon KDP and publish your book free. Unfortunately, I won't be able to explain the entire process because the video will be long, but if you want to know, comment to me, and I will make another video on this topic. Here's a quick recap of everything you need to do. Step number 1, generate the story idea using Chat GPT. Step number 2, generate the story outline and chapters. Step number 3, generate the illustrations using Midjourney AI. Step number 4, add the story text to the images using Canva and save it as PDF print. Step number 5, publish your book on Amazon. If you learn anything from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see all upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.